What if someone declared dead suddenly came back to life? Not revived, not saved in time, but officially declared dead, and then, minutes later, alive again. This is not fiction. This is a real medical phenomenon, and it has a name: the Lazarus Syndrome. One of the most disturbing and unexplained events ever recorded in medicine. To understand how terrifying this is, you need to understand how death is normally confirmed. When a patient goes into cardiac arrest, doctors immediately begin resuscitation. Chest compressions, medication, defibrillation. Every second matters, because once the heart stops, the brain begins to suffer. Minutes pass, efforts continue. Doctors push harder, faster, more intensely, but sometimes nothing works. The heart doesn't respond. The monitors remain silent, flatline. At some point, doctors have to make the hardest decision. They stop. Time of death is recorded. The patient is officially declared dead. The room changes. Urgency disappears. Silence takes over. The medical team steps back. Family members are informed. Grief begins. But in extremely rare cases, something impossible happens. Minutes after death, without any intervention, the body starts to show signs of life again. A pulse appears, breathing returns, and then the heart starts beating again, on its own. No CPR, no medication, just life returning. This is the Lazarus Syndrome, and it has been documented in real medical cases around the world. In some situations, doctors have witnessed patients declared dead suddenly regain circulation. In others, it happens after resuscitation efforts have stopped, completely stopped, which makes it even more difficult to explain. Some scientists believe it may be caused by delayed effects of CPR. Air trapped in the chest, slowly releasing pressure, allowing the heart to restart. Others think it could be related to medications taking longer to circulate through the body. But here's the truth: no one fully understands it. There is no single explanation, no guaranteed cause, which is why it remains one of the most mysterious phenomena in modern medicine. And what makes it even more disturbing is when it happens outside the hospital. There are rare reports of people being declared dead, prepared for burial, placed inside coffins, and then showing signs of life, movement, breathing, even waking up. Imagine that, being surrounded by silence, darkness, and suddenly coming back, alive. It's the kind of scenario that feels like a nightmare, but it has happened. And every time it does, it raises the same terrifying question. What is death, really? Is it a moment or a process? Because if the body can restart itself, even after being declared dead, then where is the true line between life and death? This phenomenon has forced doctors to change procedures. Today, in some hospitals, after declaring death, doctors wait. They observe, sometimes for several minutes, just to be sure that the body doesn't restart. Because once is enough to change everything. The Lazarus Syndrome reminds us that the human body is still full of mysteries, that science does not have all the answers, and that sometimes reality is far stranger than fiction. Now I want to know your opinion. Do you think this is just a rare medical reaction, or something we still don't understand at all? Tell me in the comments, and if you enjoy stories like this, make sure to follow for more.